fastest second run time there. Now, that's all a bit academic, because right now the ultimate outcome of this race will depend on what happens in the next 35 or so seconds. Fabrizio Ravelli guiding Giacomo Bertagnoli. They've left a lot of distance between themselves, but they kind of tend to do that on the top gates, and then Giacomo seems to get closer, but I think maybe Fabrizio just getting a bit anxious here. The distance is quite long. The 900s advantage is still there, but really it's not much of a buffer to be carrying into the lower section. So they've got to keep the work rate up, but they've got to get a little more accurate and tighter together. That's good. Last gate's coming up. It's close. Oh, and they've managed to make up another 10th and take the win. Oh, they had me holding my breath there. That was a close run thing. Bertagnoli taking a chance there with the tactic on the top section of the course, I would suggest. But good management between the pair of them, managing to bring the connection closer together through the middle part and then cleaning their act up in the lower third of the course allows them to take yet another win. And similarly, Bertagnoli will he overtake? No, we've got another tie actually for the top of the leaderboard on the World Cup Tour. We're 440 standing category. Young Arthur Boucher, here he goes. Same approach as ever. Full gas. Working hard here. His LW3 category gives him a little bit of assistance against Hall, but he too has to ski out of his skin. He has to keep it mistake-free as well, and that was the first error just right after the split time. He made the recovery quickly, though, and I don't think it's really cost him much, if anything at all. 2.03 at the split. Boucher goes for the line, and yes, makes it 3 in a row, and now it's his turn to punch the air in a victory salute. First to congratulate him, the rest of his teammates. Such a solid team, the French. And Boucher does it again. That red tour leader bib is staying with him, I would suggest, now for the rest of the season. I don't think there's enough competitions between now and the end of the year for anybody to really try to do much about that. But it's a funny old sport, or the alpine skiing game. Couple of crashes or one bad performance, the confidence can be ebbed away, and yeah, it's a lot of skiing still to be done till all the trophies are decided. So as the lads prepare for the victory ceremony, let's have a look at the standings. What a showing by the French team. 4 in the top 5. Only New Zealand's Adam Place for him in the first comp, and DNF yesterday, followed by another today. Anyway, the action continues fast and furious. Kampschroer, yesterday's victor on course. He was leading after the first run yesterday, but that's not the story today. Jesper Pedersen has posted the first run, and Jeroen knows that he has to do something special to try to either get ahead of and or put some pressure on the Norwegian. So far, he's hardly made a millimeter error on this top 2/3 of the course, the middle part in particular, where lightning turns as far as I'm concerned. Right on top of things in these last few gates as well. Focused, concentrated all the way, and no big surprise. We have a new leader, and now the question is, has he done enough to hang on to the lead? Kampschroer has to sit, watch, and wait while Jesper Pedersen takes his turn. But have a look at these turns. Coming off the steep, some of it was a little untidy, but my goodness, did he ever manage to grab some exciting looking turns. Jumping in the air there, 8 across the center line of his goggles, powering on all the way, no matter what the distractions were, driving forward through the gate. It's the way to do it. Great pictures there, showing him deep into the turn and punching over the line. So really good focus and concentration in that run, I think I would say. And yeah, he quite rightly looking very pleased with his efforts down there. So here he is, the last man at the top. Jesper Peterson.